So many successful people tell their success stories and credit their confidence, but no one talks about the practical tips for self-improvement and unstoppable confidence. Building confidence is not easy, but it is not impossible. In this video, I will cover all the possible ways and techniques to be more confident in every phase of life. Here at AF Learn, we aim to bring you the best educational related to content to power up your mind. Together, we can achieve greatness by making small, consistent changes in our life. Now, without wasting time, let's get started with the first one. 1. Work in progress. Are you afraid to fail? You may think failure is a sign of weakness or inferiority. You may fear being wrong or looking stupid because you're afraid of what might happen. You rarely take risks. You make safe decisions inside your comfort zone because your comfort zone gives you confidence. But what happens when you rely solely on your comfort zone? You may be confident in your bubble, but that confidence is fragile and limited. As soon as you leave your comfort zone, your confidence disappears. How do you adapt to a risky situation, even if you don't know what you're doing well? To build unstoppable confidence, you need to change your relationship with failure. You shouldn't be afraid to make mistakes, and you shouldn't be afraid to admit when you're wrong. 2. Failing does not mean weak or inferior. There's nothing weak or inferior about failure because failure helps you recognize your shortcomings, and that recognition helps you grow personally and professionally. If you never admit that you're wrong, you'll never learn what's right, so remember, this is a work in progress. You may be wrong as often as you're right, but you're trying to improve, and that's something to be proud of. 3. Power of experience. The power of experience is that you encounter new and exciting opportunities when you leave your comfort zone. Some opportunities will take you places you never expected. Others would transform your passions or shape your lifestyle, but you can only encounter extraordinary opportunities by exposing yourself to new experiences. At the center of every confident person is a lifetime of experiences. Confident people aren't fearless or invincible. They're not workhorses or social butterflies. They're students of life who learn through diverse experiences to believe in themselves. 4. Embracing change. What are you tolerating in your life? Is there a person, job, or activity you're too afraid to let go of? Security controls the good and the bad things in your life. It keeps you from chasing the best opportunities, and it also prevents you from letting go of things that make you unhappy. Are you happy with the direction that your life is headed? 5. Avoid a lifetime of unhappiness. Too many people willingly tolerate a lifetime of unhappiness. They can change, but they choose not to because change is terrifying. You never know what else is waiting around the corner, so you cling on to familiar things and people even if they make you unhappy. So, build your confidence, believe in your ability to change. Empower yourself to make your own decisions and challenge yourself to be the person you want to be. Think about what that person looks like, what kind of life they live, what kind of people they surround themselves with. Now, with that vision in mind, you can start making small, simple changes. 6. Practice goals. How do you accomplish lofty lifelong goals? How do confident people motivate themselves to take enormous risks? Well, the most confident people pursue and achieve their goals, but that does take years of practice. Let's say you want to build confidence in your career. You start by accomplishing something small. You create a handful of manageable goals for yourself now on your own. These goals are simple and easy, but that's where confidence begins. You start small. Then you build toward more considerable risks and loftier goals. But what do these small goals look like? Well, you start by identifying one massive lifelong goal. Now you shrink that goal down as small as you can. 7. Express yourself. Have you ever stifled a thought because you didn't have the confidence to speak your mind? Many people are unwilling to express themselves. They rarely speak their minds because they fear what others might think. Self-expression is a fundamental piece of your inward and outward confidence. By learning to express yourself, you discover and empower your voice, opinion, and perspective. So give yourself a boost of confidence by daring to express yourself. 8. Talk to a stranger. Are you afraid of awkward moments? Many unconfident people have a low tolerance for discomfort. The tiniest bits of uncertainty may send you running for the hills, but you can increase your tolerance by forcing yourself into awkward situations. Talking to a stranger is a painless experience. Still, it teaches you to face your fears, so even if you have a boring conversation, it takes confidence and courage to open your mouth and speak. Talk to strangers to survive those unbearably awkward moments, because that tolerance will make you a more confident person. 9. Control self-doubt. Self-doubt isn't always a bad thing. Even the most confident people doubt themselves before taking a significant risk. You experience self-doubt because the challenge in front of you is significant. You want to be successful and make a good impression, so you worry about making the right choices. But those worries and fears can quickly take over. You might feel trapped by your insecurities, so how do you manage and control your self-doubt? So when your thoughts are spiraling out of control, just step back and think, why do I doubt myself? You get swept up in the small stuff when you're too close to a problem. You overthink hundreds of impossible scenarios and then lose track of the big picture. So back away, gain some perspective, and take control of your fears. So which of these tips will you be implementing in your life? Drop a comment below and see you in our next video.